Being innovative means being able to use your skills and also improving your creativity in your ideas, and also how best your human resources can improve the people's life in your country. Okay, well, recently a ranking came about Africa's most innovative countries, and the list how came about or is out now. Let's see what African country is the most innovative in Africa in 2024. Let's go. All right, so Africa's most innovative countries. So number one, we have Mauritius. Number 2, South Africa. Number 3, Morocco. Number 4, Tunisia. Number 5, Botswana. Number 6, Egypt. Number 7, Cape Verde. Number 8, Senegal. Number 9, Namibia. Number 10, Ghana. Number 11, Kenya. Number 12, Rwanda. Number 13, Madagascar. Number 14, Nigeria. And then lastly, number 15, Cote d'Ivoire. Wow, such a long list here. All right, so from number 1 to number 15 are African best innovative countries in Africa right now. How promising and how nice for African countries to be having innovative minds in order to improve their lives and also African continent as a whole. All right, so I'm actually proud, and I say big congratulations to other countries that were found themselves being part of Africa's most innovative countries in Africa by 2024 this year. All right, that's so nice. I hope these guys improve and other African countries too will learn and improve more to make our lives better and be more innovative than we are as an African people. All right, that's good. Well, the source of this whole post was from 2023 Global Innovation Index. 2023 Global Innovation Index. Well, so I check about the source to know more about what they are really up to and how come they got this. All right, so I went to the page of 2023 Global Innovation Index, and they had this to say. They says the Global Innovation Index includes 2 sub-indices, the Innovation Input Sub-Index and the Innovation Output Sub-Index. The first sub-index is based on 5 pillars. So these are the 5 pillars they use for this criteria. So they says number 1 is institutions. Number 2, human capital and research. Number 3, infrastructures. Number 4, market sophistication. And business sophistication. So these are the 5 pillars they use for the first sub-index they based on. Okay. Now, the second sub-index is based on 2 pillars. That is knowledge and technology outputs and creative outputs. So the second sub-index is based on the 2 pillars, that is knowledge and technological outputs and creative outputs. All right, so these are the inputs they use. Okay, their criteria, they have it into 2 groups. We have 5 groups and 2 groups. So the first 5 groups was based on institutions, human capital and research, infrastructure, market sophistication, and business sophistication. Okay, so these are the first 5 pillars they use. And also the second sub-output pillar they used was 2. That was also about knowledge and technology, and then creative outputs. Okay, so these are the things they also use about this. Okay, and they're making Nigeria to be number 14, Ghana number 10, and South Africa number 2. Wow. So that is their index and how they use or how they come about with this whole issue about innovation. Okay, so infrastructure, market sophistication in an input and output, and then you have other so many alternatives in here. Creative minds, that is the second sub, the creative mind and technology usage, infrastructure. They say for the first output, the 5 pillars, markets, and all those kind of things. That means how innovative these African countries are. So actually, that's the source, and that's what they had to say about their work they put outside. Okay, but as this was shared on African Fact Zone, people started talking. Some countries started debating and talking about what they mean by that. Okay, all right, so to our first comment, this guy came in and says, what's your definition of most innovative country? We unarguably have the most creative, innovative, and productive citizens in Africa. Deep down, everyone knows this, even they want to publicly admit it. Wow, this is a Nigerian though. Man is saying that what is their definition of innovative when they know that deep down Nigeria have the most, or arguably the most innovative and creative people in Africa right now. So what does, and even he says that deep down everyone knows how creative Nigeria is, if you really want to admit it, or you're being fair here. Well, actually, bro, have a point. If you're really talking about creative, Nigerian have it. These people are so creative. They are great in everything they do. They have the numbers. They have the creative people. They have so many potentials to be in every field of life. Those people are in there and are doing great. So man actually have a point here. But based on the things they use, being infrastructure, being creative, being the index, and it's for so many pillars here, and not just only being creative or being more productive. There is more to it. Okay, there are more 5 pillars that they shared on their page. So if you want more, just go on Google and search about 2023 Global Innovation Index and go to find more about their criteria and how they made this list. Okay, but if you really go deeper into it, you see that it's pretty cool, and they actually have a point in all those things they did. All right, but you can Also have a way, disagree to disagree. That's it. That's how it makes the world goes, okay? You're also free to share your comments about this, all right? Let's continue. This one also came in and says, this is all nonsense. What does Ghana have that make them number 10? Nigeria should be number 1. Well, there you have it. What does Ghana does that makes them number 10 and Nigeria should be number 1? Bro is saying that Ghanaians are not creative, you're not mostly innovative enough to be ahead of Nigeria. But actually, my Nigerian brother, there were 15 countries on the list, and Ghana was actually 10th. Bro had a problem with number 10, not number 1, not number 2, not number 3. Why should it be so? Why should you have a problem with the number 10 rather than not the number 1, number 2, or actually the number 9? Nigeria was 14th on the list. Why not the number 13 or something? Why should it be the number 10? What is the feud between Ghana and Nigeria with this one, right? But as I said, you have the right to argue about this, and it's arguably the best. But you have to also check about the 2023 Global Innovation Index to see more about their criteria and why they did this, right? It's still there. You can check it out. All right, so Kenyan also came in and says, Kenya not in top 5, with Botswana in the top 5. What has Botswana innovated? So actually, a lot of countries had issues with the countries that were represented on the list. This Kenyan is actually saying that why is Botswana in there and there's no Kenya? Like, why is Botswana on the first or top 5 of African most innovative country and there's no Kenya in the top 5? What does the Botswana innovate? That's bro's issue here. What do you guys have, Botswana? Another comment section, prove this Kenyan wrong. They're saying or setting what you guys have best in your country and how best you guys are, okay? Well, I know recently Botswana just shut down 5 of their hydroelectric power station. That means these people are really innovative and creating a whole lot of things out there in Botswana too. But there's more to know for Africa, okay? Let the brother know what's up in Botswana, okay? Let's continue. All right, lastly, this one also came in and says, admin had to extend the list just to put Nigeria in. Damn. My Nigerian brothers, Niger. Hear what the brother is saying right here. Man is saying that the admin actually made the list longer in order to fit Nigeria in there. This is harsh. This is so harsh. We all know how the giants of Africa is. These guys are innovative. Nigeria is known on every field in Africa here. Any field, from music to movie to electricity to technology, everywhere Nigeria is there. But why are they not here? And even if they are here, why are they up, down to the bottom, like number 14th? What did they ever do wrong to our Global Innovative Index? What did they do to you people? Why should we do this? But why did your brother also came in and says Nigeria, the admin had to put Nigeria, made the list too long for Nigeria to be part of it? How, bruh? How? That is so unfair to my Nigerian people. But as Nigerian people have a case, but you need to check about their criteria more to understand your point of view here. But I know as long as you're from that place, you won't understand though. And Ghana to be number 10, Ghana can actually do better too. Let's increase our innovative thinking and our productivity too. And also to other African countries who didn't make up the list, have to sit down and work more to be part of it, okay? So let's go in again. So these are your top 15 Africa's most innovative countries. We have Mauritius, number 1, South Africa, number 2, Morocco, number 3, Tunisia, number 4, Botswana, number 5, Egypt, number 6, Cape Verde, number 7, Senegal, number 8, Namibia, number 9, Ghana, number 10, Kenya, number 11, Rwanda, number 12, Madagascar, number 13, Nigeria, number 14, and number 15, Cote d'Ivoire. There you have it. And their source was 2023 Global Innovation Index. So check them out for the criteria and let's see the list of where your country is found if you're not top 15 here, right? Why did Russia say it was nice sharing this piece of information with my African people? See you guys around. Love you all. Mwah.